Hello, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here, playing the historic battles on Grand Tactician the Civil War. We're playing as the Union. We are up to the Battle of Glorietta Pass. Glorietta Pass, New Mexico, March 28th, 1862. One of the very few battles to happen out in the West, I guess you could say. It was, nevertheless, kind of a decisive battle. Sibley and the Confederates had designs on the ports of Texas and California, as well as gold, and it was up to Colonel Sloth and Shivington and Tappan to hold them back, which they did, through no lack of enthusiasm on the Confederates' part. Somewhat of a disorganized disaster for them. List this as being a Union victory. We are outnumbered 700 infantry to 1,100, 230 to their 700 cavalry, and we are going to see if we can hold our own here. Let's get into the Battle of Glorietta Pass. Alright, here we are at the fight for Pigeon's Ranch, Glorietta Pass, New Mexico. I have the honor to submit to you the following report of the Battle of Apache Canyon. After marching 35 miles, our total force of 418 men engaged the enemy. It now being sundown, and we, not knowing how near the enemy's reinforcements might be, we fell back to Pigeon Ranch and encamped for the night. Our loss was 5 killed and 14 wounded. 71 enemies were taken prisoner. I probably should have waited a little bit longer on the description at the beginning there, so you guys could read it if you chose to. I will go back to that after the battle here and scroll through it so you can read it. General Sibley's army is gathered near Apache Canyon. After the fighting on the 26th, we will attack the enemy to prevent him from advancing to Fort Union. Main column will move through Glorietta Pass to engage the enemy head-on. Major Shivington's column will move over Glorietta Mesa to engage the enemy's flanks. 2 columns are to converge near Johnson's Ranch and to defeat the enemy in detail with enfilading fire. Men are tired after the hard marching from Colorado, but the enemy has extended his lines of supply and is vulnerable if attacked. So, here's Pigeon's Ranch. Glorietta Pass is up here, with the mesa being down here. So, game wants us, and historically we should be coming up over here with Shivington. But if you take a look at this, Shivington is 2 days out, 48 hours. Unless that's 4.8 hours. I can't really tell. So we are going to take up position on the ranch, on Pigeon Ranch. We're going to get our guns out into the open. I have them set up here. And here. Our cav gonna move our cav. We got 688 men in the cav, and then 460 in the infantry. So we're going to move our cav up into, well, I guess I'm moving everybody, unless I do it individually. All right. Let's get our cav moved up here. We'll have them a little bit in front of our infantry because there's more of them. And then we'll get you over here. I'm kind of hoping that's 4.7 hours and not 48. I don't see how this is going to even be possible if it's 48. Yes, I did start this battle once and ran headlong into the enemy and got completely slaughtered in, like, I want to say 10 minutes. My cav ran right into their main line and did not last at all. So we're going to set up, be a little more careful with it this time. Try not to blunder into the enemy. We'll get you set up. All right, we have very small brigades, 70, 60 men. Cav, like I said, does have more, so we're going to get them in position. We're going to have our main force sit on Pigeon Ranch and wait for Shivington to show up. And there they are on the Santa Fe Trail objective, already taking it. We are setting up our own position at Pigeon Ranch. If anything, this is going to be an artillery battle until Sibley shows up, or Shivington shows up. I'm really hoping, really hoping that's not 2 days. But I guess we'll find out. These guys haven't moved yet. We'll have you come over here. Cav's already in position. It's mounted into a single line. We've got the 12-pound Napoleons in Ritter's battery, John Ritter, and 6-pound field guns. I'm okay with holding my position until our reinforcements get here. Just outside of range of our artillery. And so we should be good unless they launch an attack. Or this is 48 hours. So we'll find out. Alright, so they're sending a cavalry brigade out first. They are moving in on us. Guns should be good to go. They're in range. They are firing. These guys look like they're getting ready to fire. Get those Springfields firing at long range. All right. Like they're turning to face our cav. They're gonna send their whole force against our cav. Move our lines up just a little bit. I do think they are going to be trying to come against the cav that they can see up there. Don't want to advance too far, but these guys are going to be out in the open. Might as well hit them while we can. Lee, I want you up here with your men. All right, guns open up. Infantry's moving in. There goes Sibley running to his men. Be lucky if he doesn't get killed. Like they're pulling back a little bit. Fire into their flanks. Oh, look, they're laying down. That's cool. Now they're standing up and advancing. All right, let's turn to face them. Get you up a little bit more. Right, they're taking flanking fire. Sharp's carbines. "47 hours. 1 hour has passed. Gav is already starting to break. All right, come on. I'm gonna have to move the artillery. Get you moved up. Are you idle? There we go. Cav's already breaking. All of them. All right. Not sure how this is going to actually play out. I don't think we're going to hold very much longer here. I guess we could have pulled back to here, or not even moved, just waited for him to show up. Here's one of our infantry brigades. And hoping we can demoralize them enough to kind of cause them to break. There's another infantry the other cav brigade. No. End up taking our guns. Well, they're actually starting to waver over here. I think having brigades on either flank of them might actually help us out a little bit. Oh, the horse just fell dead. Poor horse. Now we're firing into their rear. Alright, keep up the pressure down here. Alright. We're breaking. Alright, turn. Actually, shoot them as they run through your lines. We gotta come up now. Alright. Come on, guys, get moving. Alright, let's get the guns firing. Set up right here behind our infantry. Try not to blow their heads off. Start doing some shooting here. Alright, he's going. Focus on him. Move you out of the way a little bit here. Move you up. They're holding their main force 250 men. I mean, still more than what we have. Our guns are firing into them now. Bring you up a little bit. Right, their guns are back here. Starting to think this is 48 hours here. Even if it is 4.6 hours, I don't think we're going to hold very much longer. Of course, I said that, and then we drove them off. Only caused 5 casualties. All right, let's get you moved in on him, too. They have you halt. They should be firing. They've got the sight on them. Unless our men are blocking that sight. It doesn't look like they are, though. None of our guns are firing. Pigeon's Ranch is taken, so we took our first objective. Go us. Alright, pour the fire into them. Really curious why they're idle. I don't think their guns... Oh, there they go. Now their guns are firing on us. Robin's wounded in action. That's probably him right here. Yep. Shoot them. Alright, push them back. Oh, they're retreating. Okay. Well, we won. There we go. That was kind of a surprise, to be honest with you. I wonder if these guns are within range. We could have counter battery fire. Hit them with counter battery fire. Right, hit them as they run away. Pursue. 26% to our 16, 300. Right. So our guns are now within range of them, so we can fire on them if we choose to. Doesn't look like our guys are choosing to, though. Oh, no, they're not. They're in the woods. What about out here? It looks like we may have, oh, we're firing on them. Okay. Cancel that order and let them do their thing here. Oh, we lost one? Now it's a minor defeat? Come on. How does that work? Now it's a major victory. Minor defeat, major victory. Alright, so I'm not going to mess around anymore here. We'll let him run away. It went major victory, minor defeat, major victory. 28%. Alright, Glorietta Pass is falls to the Union. Somehow they lost all their guns even though they were nowhere near us. We lost none. But that it is. Glorietta Pass was a Union victory. Alright, like I said, I'm going to let you read through Glorietta Pass here. I'll scroll real slow so you can pause if you need to. Due to the slow Confederate advance, Colonel Sloth and his reinforcements from the Colorado Territory reached Fort Union. 3 separate engagements fought on March 26th and 28th. In the first engagement, Apache Canyon, which we heard about but did not see. Union force divided into 2 columns. Attacked through Glorietta Pass, which we didn't get anywhere near. And a flanking column under Major Shivington, which never showed up. Confederate left only a small unit and 1 cannon to guard their supply train at Johnson's Ranch. Your Pigeons Ranch, well, definitely that's true. Unexpectedly, I wasn't expecting them to be so far forward. The Confederates deployed to attack Shivington's flanking party reached Johnson's Ranch in the Confederate supply train. That never happened, but we won nonetheless. So I'll take it. So next up, we've got the Battle of Shiloh, a fairly large battle, so that's going to be a pretty long episode. We're going to be fighting with Grant and his cohorts against Albert Sidney Johnson, Polk, Steve Bragg, and Hardee, and Vice President Breckinridge. So that will be the next episode, the Battle of Shiloh. Anyway, if you like this one, hit the like button. If you want to follow along with the Union forces through these historic battles, hit the subscribe. If you have any thoughts, tips, or advice, leave those in the comment section below, and we'll see you at Shiloh. We'll see you in Pittsburgh Landing, Tennessee. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching, and have yourself a very good day.